want to take a second to talk to you about underdogs.
Eagles fans everywhere, this is for
Yeah.
you.
Fly Eagles flying on the team. Touchdown, touchdown. Time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a Bird Gang Nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling on Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man saw Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randall. Season head, early time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good? I want to make sure everybody can hear this. This is an impromptu live. Honestly, I made this live this morning. Usually I don't like to go live on Wednesdays because they're usually pretty slow during the night. But I wasn't going to go without letting this be said. I wasn't going to go without having this be said. The Eagles are literally, I don't understand what we did. I don't understand whose lunch money we took. I don't get why people hate us all of a sudden, but it seems like it's the cool thing to do. Let's hate on the Eagles for a little bit. Let's steal a Coach of the Year award from the Eagles real quick because Nick Sirianni deserves to be in that top 5. Well, he's in the top 5. He deserves to be in that top 3, excuse me. Haason Reddick deserves to be in that top 3 of Defensive Player of the Year. If you're putting Micah Parsons there, you're putting my guy Haason Reddick. Micah Parsons has literally disappeared in weeks. Haason Reddick has been literally the definition of consistency. I really don't understand what the Eagles have to do at this point. What do the Eagles have to do? What does Brandon Graham have to do at this point to get considered for Comeback Player of the Year? Well, he didn't only just come back. He didn't only just come back from a major injury. He came back even better at a ripe age of, 34? I just don't get it. I really don't understand why the media, why people want to just dog on the Eagles. It's really, really getting annoying if I'm being 100% honest. We're going to talk about it all because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people out here talking craziness. Colin Cowherd put out a top 10 players list of the Eagles versus going into this championship week between the Eagles and the 49ers. Didn't even mention Haason Reddick. But had Nick Bosa at number 1. Didn't even mention Haason Reddick, but had Nick. I'm over it, man. I'm over it. It feels like right now the Eagles are the easy pickings, right? The Eagles are the team. Let's go pick on them because for what? I really don't know. I really don't get it at this point. Like, I've seen so many people just talking so much junk, talking about Jalen Hurts, talking about our schedule, talking about our coach. That's another thing. When did it become such a crime to love your team? When did it become such a crime to be passionate about your team? All this, shout out to Grant Cohen. We gonna name him by name. Shout out to Grant Cohen. You know what I'm saying? You want to call my coach a clown, bro? You a clown, bro. He was about to get knocked out by one of the San Francisco 49er players. That's a credentialed Sports Illustrated guy calling our players clowns, or our coach a clown. Because he's hype? Because the camera saw him hype? Come on, man. Come on. I've never seen such nitpicking, such little, no, your coach is a fake tough guy. Shout out to my guy James. And we are naming names. I don't care. James is my brother, but I'm going to name names. Right here, Nick Sirianni's a fake tough guy. Nick Sirianni's a clown because he didn't say all that. But there's other people, so many things coming at. Mike McCarthy wears the stupid Dallas Hot Boys fake Party City chain and walks around, made a gif of him, and nobody's talking about that. That's celebration. That's he's happy for his team. He's celebrating with his team. Nick Sirianni puts on $100,000 VVS's and he's a clown. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I have seen both sides of it. I will say that. There are, some football fans that are ecstatic and like how Nick Sirianni acts with this team. And I'm one of those fans. I love how enthralled and how engaged is the best way of putting it with his team. These players love him. That's what's supposed to happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. But it feels like we shouldn't even show up Sunday. It feels like we have no chance shout out to WWE. I don't want to get copyrighted, but we got no chance. We have no chance, according to everybody. No chance. There's no chance. The Eagles did nothing all season. Nothing. Everything that Gardner Minshew did retracted everything that this Eagles team was. Come on, man. I'm tired of it. It's corny at this point. It's corny. But like I said, I'm not going to go too long with this live stream. We could talk. I just wanted to get this out because I'm tired of it. It's corny to me. It's just whack. And I understand teams that aren't in the playoffs being upset. I get that. That's cute. I get it. God bless your heart. But these teams that know that you got to go against us possibly, these analysts that are supposed to stay unbiased, y'all sound stupid. Colin Cowherd, you sound dumb. You sound dumb, man. I'm not taking it no more, bro. The Philadelphia Eagles are 14-3, right? 14, you can't see it. 14-3, NFC East divisions, the number one team in the NFC. We're going to start acting like it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start acting like it because I'm tired of people acting like we ain't something. All right, we spent all year, 365 days ago, there were people me included, complaining about this team, complaining about Jonathan Gannon, complaining about what Jalen Hurts was doing on the field. That 365 days ago. And a year later, I'm not supposed to pop that shit because you think it's clown-like behavior because we're not supposed to be excited? We went from getting blown out in the first round where we really had no business being in the playoffs. Last year, we beat a lot of bad teams. We weren't that good of a team. This year's different. This year we are. This year we bout that life. I'm tired of people talking and acting like we ain't gonna say nothing back. I'm taking off the gloves. I'm not doing that. We'll see what happens. I'm not doing we had a good interview with my guy, Jason Aponte. I'm hoping I'm gonna get my guy, Eric Crocker, on tomorrow. We're going to do Best of Enemies tomorrow. We're gonna talk football like we always do, regularly scheduled. But we are going to talk with our chest pouted out a little bit because we are that team. We are in the championship game. And we're one game away from the Super Bowl. So we're going to act like it. That's where I'm at right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know, if y'all watch the show, I don't get hyped like this. But it's just ridiculous. I've spent the past 2 days. Yesterday was my day off, right? And all I saw was people telling me that we were a little bit too hype. The Eagles fans are a little bit too cocky. There's going to be a whole bunch of 49ers fans apparently in Philly. Apparently they're going to take over our state. Like, please, man. Please, let's not forget how life works just because you're happy right now. And that's how I feel. All right, I've been very, very calm. I gave you the honest truth about how I felt about the Giants. I gave you the honest truth how I felt about if we had to play the Cowboys, if we had to play San Fran. San Fran is a damn good team, right? Christian McCaffrey's a damn good running back, one of the best in the league. Fred Warner is one of, if not the best linebacker in the league. That defense is a top 3 unit in San Francisco. But guess what? My team checks all those boxes too. My team checks every single box that y'all trying to tell me we don't. So I'm just not having it no more. Please tell me I'm bugging. Please tell me I'm bugging because I got time. I really got time now, and we pouting our chest out. That's the only way I could put it. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got 30 people in the chat already. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hit that like if you're ready to knock these San Francisco 49ers out. And if you're a San Fran fan in here, that rhymed. That was kind of cool. But if you're a 49ers fan and in your hit that dislike. Hit that dislike. I'm cool with it. Engagement is engagement. And let me know why I shouldn't be popping my junk. My team was 14-3. 15-1 with their quarterback. I don't know, man. I don't know. Martin says, let them keep sleeping on us. That's just more fuel for the team. Exactly. I tagged Haason Reddick in that top 10 list from Colin Cowherd. How dare you? How dare you not put Haason Reddick on that top 10? How dare you? It really makes me question people's football acumen. It really makes me question if they even watch football. You don't have to be a genius to know that Haason Reddick is one of the best players on our team, let alone in this game. Like, you don't even have him on. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Dirty says, y'all remember what happened last time we played the number 1 defense with a backup quarterback who was undefeated in week 6? I do, but they don't. They don't, Dirty Sif. They don't remember. We're going to have to remind them. I remember what happened last time. A bunch of fans told me to get scared of a backup quarterback that was on a nice little win streak. I remember that. Y'all remember 38-7? Y'all remember the Minnesota Vikings? Y'all remember Case Keenum? Bro, we've been here. We've been here. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and act like we're going to blow the doors off of San Fran. But don't tell me not to be confident. Don't tell me not to have my coach out there hype with his team. That's what he gets paid for. That's what you want him to stop. And Jason said it perfectly. We had Jason Ponte on here. We did a Eagles versus 49ers preview. He said it perfectly. You want us to stop? Stop us. Beat us. Take us out the playoffs, and you won't have to see our face anymore. And that could happen. That could happen Sunday. I'm not sleeping on San Fran. And I don't understand why y'all sleeping on us. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. EC1, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Jacob? What's going on? What does comeback player even mean? Geno, CMC, Saquon all played last year. That's what I'm saying. CMC, I think, was out for most of the year. And Geno just wasn't a starter. That's what I'm saying. What did Geno come back from? Geno finally lucked into a starting position, and his coach coached his team to a great record, for what they had. They didn't even do anything. Like, come on, man. Nah, man. For that, give it to Brock Purdy, right? Brock Purdy came back. He didn't play last year, but he came back from being a 7th-round pick, Mr. Irrelevant, to be in the playoffs. Give it to him. Give it to Brock Purdy. If it doesn't go to Brandon Graham, I just don't. Y'all ain't hear that. It starts to lose its luster, right? We had my guy Sam Monson on here, and I'm going to drop a couple clips from that show because he votes for MVP. He votes for Defensive Player of the Year. He votes for all that, right? And I'm not throwing him under the bus on this when I say this. But, I asked him, what does it even mean? What is the meaning behind it? And, there was a little bit of a pause, and, I think it's very dependent on who you ask, right? Sam has a different probably view of what it is than some other people, and you can say that about probably everybody that has a vote. But I just don't get it. Geno Smith was a good story, right? Geno Smith was a really good story. CMC, okay, whatever. I really don't get how many games did he miss last year? I know he missed like 5 or 6. I don't know how many he actually missed. So don't let me talk, out of my rear end on that one. But I don't know why CMC's getting it. Saquon Barkley, he missed like the whole season last year, if I'm not mistaken. So, I get it. He definitely went out there and did his damn thing. But I just don't get it, man. Smitty, what's going on? What's going on, Smitty? I definitely just skipped through some comments. Let me try and get back. I just want to read through the comments. There's a lot of people going live tonight, so I know y'all probably got a busy night going on. But we'll stay here for another 20 minutes. Just go through the comments. Jose Plays YT says, welcome to a Dallas fan. Hey, mad love. Nothing but love, Jose. As long as you keep it respectful, you know what I'm saying? Keep it respectful. We should not show nothing but love. You missed a lot of the smoke, so you should be good. Come through for best of enemies, and you'll catch a little bit more of it. But, hey, it's all love. It's all love. Real talk, it's the schedule. Sam, first off, go Nets, right? First off, go Nets. The Brooklyn Nets play the Philadelphia 76ers tonight. And if you guys have to choose, if you guys are basketball fans and you have to choose another YouTube to go watch tonight, go check out my guy RB. My dude, Philly Take with RB, he's one of the realest dudes, a good friend of mine. So definitely go check out that for the game there. But look, man, I'm just tired of it, bro. Sam, I'm just tired. That's where I was. Sam, I'm tired of it. The schedule's over. It's over. The regular season's over. We beat a playoff team. We beat 6 playoff teams this year. We've beaten 6 playoff teams this year. You want me to say it again? We've beaten 6. We're 6-0 against playoff teams. That doesn't mean anything now, right? That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. It pisses me off. It really does. It pisses me off that we can go through this whole season. And y'all know, if y'all watch the show, if y'all rocked with me from before we had, 1,000, 2,000, wherever I have always tried to keep the same energy. I try not to get too high on this team, try not to get too low. But you're telling me I can't even be where I'm supposed to be? Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. No one hates bad teams. The hate comes with success. Big facts, Lonely. That's big facts right there, Lonely B. That's big facts. Honestly, I'm about to pin that because that's the best way to explain it right now. They hate us because they ain't us, right? They hate us because they ain't us. That's how I'm feeling right now. So Lonely, you getting that pinned because I like that. Angry Joe Castro. Sam, I don't bring this out. I don't like bringing this out. I don't like showing y'all this. It's easy to hate on success. It's low hanging fruit in regards to reporting and making reactionary news. Facts, Jose. That's 100%. What's going on, Kevo? Kevo, what's going on, brother? Debo Samuel says, Eagle Stadium, not 49er Stadium. Nick Bosa doesn't watch Hurts game film. Good. I can't wait to shut these people up, man. Look, I even said it last week on the show with James before the game. I hate the Cowboys. But some of these 49ers fans are really starting to piss me off. So I can't wait to knock these boys out. I really can't. And I hope we ruin any chance, right? Because after the whole Minnesota game, right? Case Keenum was on a nice little trajectory. Case Keenum was on a trajectory of possibly becoming the starter for Minnesota moving forward. We went out there, whooped that tail, and all thought of that went out the window. I want the same for Purdy. I want to knock Purdy the hell out. I want people to realize that he is still a 7th round pick. And this is the day to do it. Sunday is the day to do it. If there was ever something, let's just move on. I'm just gonna move on, man. Debo's an idiot too. Oh, we talked about Big Mike. We called it the McGritty. Yeah, I mean, Mike, but see, Mike is more corny in my opinion. Like, he hasn't been doing that all year. He hasn't been about that life all year. My coach has been about that all year. He's been the same person since we've hired him. And I even said it when we first hired him. He was either going to be the most loved or the most memed coach in Eagles history. And right now it's loved, right? But if he starts losing, it might be memed. At the end of the day, if you're winning, I'm not going to get mad at your success. I'm not going to get mad at you for getting hype. Doug Peterson used to literally bring ice cream after every practice. Nobody talked about that. But he throws a Dream Chaser chain on. He goes at the camera, and all of a sudden he's a clown. Like, stop it. Please stop it. Like I said, let them be. The reward is going to be so much better once we got it. Facts. Smitty, but what's going on, Smitty? Smitty made it. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Philly 559, what's going on? Spack says this is the game Robert Quinn gets a huge 3rd down sack. You get a moderator. And you know why you getting a moderator? Because Brandon said that. Brandon literally said, if y'all one of the day ones, y'all know who Brandon is. Brandon literally said that. Time to respect our Eagles. Talk to him, babe. That's my girl. See, she know what time. We know what time it is. Like, the Eagles know who they are. Do we have to respect who the 49ers are as a team and what they can do out there on the field? Heck yeah. No doubt about that. We got to know that they have a very good bunch of playmakers. But so do we. So there is no reason for us to go into this game with our tail tucked between our legs. There is absolutely none, and I'm not going to. You know who scares me the most in that game? You want me to be real? You know what scares me the most in that game is us. That's who scares me the most in that game. Us. If we don't go out there and play the type of football that we are used to playing, then yes, we can lose, and it can get ugly. Joey says they're gonna find out. They definitely gonna find out, Joe. Joe, I'm gonna reach out to you probably tonight to talk to you because I wanted to ask you a question. But now they gonna find out, bro. They gonna find out. They definitely gonna find out. We're messing them up. Oh, we definitely are. The Eagles have the best roster in football. I get that. People hate that. Hey, I would too, right? I would too. And it's about the coaching too. There's been a lot of teams that have had great rosters. And I'm not trying to make this about the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not trying to keep on talking about them. But you look at them last year, right? You look at the Dallas Cowboys. They had a 1,000-yard rusher. They had a 4,000-yard passer, 2,000-yard receivers. They had what we have, right? They had a great defense last year. They didn't make anything of it because they have, not the same coach. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got 40 people in the chat. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. When I say we got 40 people in the chat, man, that's just YouTube. So if you guys are watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitter, and want to join the conversation, definitely head on over to YouTube, Philly the podcast. Definitely head on over wherever you are. Put Frisco in the dirt. That's how I'm feeling. He said, we know it's going to be loud, but no stadium is as loud as ours at the end of the day. Challenge accepted. Y'all heard that, Philly? All those expensive-ass tickets, you better make some noise. Y'all better make some noise when y'all out there. Keep flexing. Is it, bro? Scott, you know what time it is. Scott, you know what time it is. I've been modest. I've been, You know, I've been at the we'll see what happens all year. We'll see what happens. Let's get to the playoffs. Let's see what happens. We're here, and it feels good. So let's go. Talking about we lost in 2021. Yeah, come on, bruh. Drew. All right, that's Dank. My bad. Dank, bruh. We lost in 2021. We were trash last year. And they barely beat us. Wasn't it like 13-10? Get out of here, man. What's going on, Midwest Eagles fan? What's going on? I would be disappointed if the 49ers score more than 19 points on the Eagles. I would be too. But at the end of the day, Jose, I would be happy if the Eagles win. That's all that matters to me. I don't care how many points. They could score 70. Real talk. And people, that's another thing. I'm just upset today, and I'm glad I could get this out. I'm glad I got y'all. You know, because my girl's going to smack me if I kept yelling at her about all this stuff. but look, people are sending me pictures of Brock Purdy going against Oklahoma when Jalen Hurts was there, and it was a 1-point game, and telling me I'm supposed to be scared. If you don't get out of my face, if you don't, first of all, Oklahoma had a terrible defense that whole season. I think that was pretty clear about that, right? They had a terrible defense. Jalen Hurts was able to still win that game. So on that front, I don't know why you're showing it to me. Secondly, that was what, 5 years ago? Are we serious? Are we serious right now? Like, that's what we doing out here? That's what we doing? We're really showing college games? Like, that's what we're doing to try and predict NFL championship series games. We're showing screenshots of college games. That's what we're doing. San Francisco. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now, 49ers fans. That's what we're really doing. Are you that nervous about your Purdy boy? That's what it seems like we're doing. So I guess I'll stop asking. But anyways, I'm annoyed. I missed a lot of chats. I'm gonna try and see who I can get to, but shout out to Adam. He says Purdy throwing at least 2 interceptions Sunday against our pressure. And for that, you get a moderator. I like that. Wait, what? Wait, what you mean? Why am I seeing people saying RIP Jeremiah Butler? The person that was subscribed? That was always in the chat? No way. Don't say that. Hold on. Wow. Where'd you yesterday would have been his fit? Damn, man. Damn, bro. Damn. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace to Jeremiah Butler. That's really sad, man. He was always in the chat. That's actually got me kind of teared up right now. That sucks, man. Damn, man. Rest in peace, man. Drew, who was the one that said that? Drew or Dank? If y'all could just send me some information, man, just where y'all found that. If y'all know his family or anything, man. That's terrible, bro. That is terrible, man. This for him, though. This for him. Dead ass, bro. This for him. He would have been in here hype, bro. This is definitely for him, man. We gonna do it for him. We gonna do it for you, Jeremiah. That's sad, man. Yeah, just let me know anything. All right, thank you. You sent me the thing. Yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna look. EC1 just or it was Dank Burrito. Excuse me, Dank Burrito just posted his obituary. You can actually donate to them and everything. I'm gonna pin that to the top of the chat. Look, that was a brother. That was family. You know what I'm saying? I look at all y'all like family. I really am like choked up right now. I'm sorry, but I really do look at y'all like family, man. And he was in here all the time. From the moment I got my channel, he was one of the day ones, man. So, whew, that's tough, man. That's really tough, man. That's really tough. Just, hey, I appreciate everybody in this chat. We got 40 people still in the chat. I appreciate everybody in this chat. Whether you're an Eagles fan, look, Sam is a Cowboys fan. We get the people in here that are Cowboys fans, Eagles fans, whatever it may be. I appreciate y'all all, especially when y'all can keep it respectful. We do what we do with James. And, I know it's not easy to, be respectful sometimes when there's a Cowboy in the room. But you guys do. And, damn, man, this just kind of reminds you. That, life's fickle, man. Life is very, very fickle. And just thoughts to his family, bro. Thoughts to his family. Thoughts to anybody that knew him. Damn, man. That really hits me different. Damn, dude. Yeah, this is a terrible way to end this, but I was only gonna go for like a half hour. Look, the Eagles don't even matter at this point right now. You know, shout out to JB, shout out to his family, shout out to everybody. Just keep him in your thoughts. And if I find out more, I'll say more. I'm going to post this on my community post, the obituary, so that you guys can, if you can, donate, or if you want to say some nice words, whatever you want to do. But that was a member of our family that is no longer here. So rest in peace, and thank you, Dank. And thank you, everybody that brought it up to my attention, because that definitely is more important than anything I was going to say after that. So I am going to end this, and it's a tough way to end it. But I think I'm going to do it the way JB is used to me ending these, because I think that's the right thing to do. So shout out to my guy Jeremiah, and shout out to all y'all. I appreciate you. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, but you know what it is. JB saying it with me right now. Jeremiah saying it right now with me. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Fly Eagles Fly, and we out here. Peace.
Everywhere. This is for
Yeah.
you.
Fly Eagles flying on the team. Touchdown, touchdown. Time to